Give me a second while I set this up. All right, everybody. I think I got it all set up right now. Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon. It's your favorite Unan Amengansi. Nana toko masi habla kuta fiade du fira. And today I'm trying something a little different. I'm doing a simulcast. So I'm filming on I'm producing on YouTube and on Facebook at the same time. So we're gonna see if this works out. Hopefully it does. I got my crown ace deuce cock to the side. I like that. I ain't got a lot of time to spend today, y'all. So I'm just gonna get right down to it. First, a couple of public announcements. Um, First, be advised, everyone, that the this morning I got reached out to by one of the voodoos. Um, Sunday, I will be doing ceremonies for Dragon, um, one of the five voodoos. But he reached out to me. Actually, he reached out to me last night before last, and walked around with me all daggone night long. And so Sunday is the day we're going to be doing. Is the day we're going to be doing some work for that. We're going to take care of Dragon on Sunday, and yeah. So you got prayer requests for anything. Um, you are worried about some upcoming challenge here in the near future. If you need protection for something that threatens your health or your safety, your well-being. If you have a challenge out there, we'll couch it that way. If you have a challenge out there that is particularly physically demanding, all right, reach out to me. Let me know so I can go ahead and put you up on the altar, as they like to say, and get you squared away spiritually. All right, get dragon on your side. Yeah. Let them wrap them coils around you, breathe that hot fire into you, right, and get you going in the right way. And now that's that. I've been away from the computer for about a week now, and so I'm back. Wasn't nothing wrong or nothing. I just didn't have nothing to say. So I got something to say now. Today I want to talk to you guys about Sejoto. Hmm? So I spoke a couple of weeks ago about ancestors, right? And the importance of ancestors and their involvement in the whole Ballywick and the milieus and all of that other good stuff. Mm. So now I want to talk about one particular ancestor because I also talked about the say. I think I talked about the say last week before last, something like that. And talk about essay or the spirit of God that dwells within you. So now I want to talk to you about Sejoto. What is Sejoto? Sejoto is the ancestor that is reincarnated in you. Now, that is the short answer. And if that's all you needed to know, you can turn the video off right now because now you know what Sejoto means. It is the ancestor that is reincarnated in you. Go ahead, turn the video off. You don't need to tell you nothing else. What's up, cousin? How you doing? How my cousin doing? How my cousin's baby's doing? Right? Yeah. But now those of you who hung in there a little bit longer, let me explain to you what Sejoto is, how this works. Um, when the person is bridging the gap between being, wanting to be, and being, the tether to its existence in the physical world is blood, right? You come back with an ancestor, right? You ever looked at them babies and been looking at them and be like, yeah, she been here before. That child has been here before. You ever talk to somebody and you just kind of cock your head to the side when you're talking to them because you like, this person reminds you of granddad so and so, right? Or that great Uncle Joe you got, and the only person y'all got in common is a great grandparent that you never met. But you talk to these people and they remind you of somebody else in your family, but they don't know them people, or they too young to really have had to get a chance to get to know them good, right? That's because that person has come back with them, right? Um, as I've said before, a human being is not a singular. What's up, Jay? A human being is not a singular, simple organism. I know we're taught that there's this oneness to our being, but that's not true. It's demonstrably not true. We already know that it's not true. We have conversations with ourselves. We ask ourselves questions and we get answers that we did not expect. Oh, I'm good, man. Just sitting up here trying to keep my head on my shoulders, my feet on the ground, my head on my shoulders. You know how that do. Um, it's demonstrably not true that we're just one thing, and we don't really understand what that means and why that is. One of the many forces that come together to make us a single uh, human being is, say, Djoto. Right? This is the essence of right. This is this is the essence of an ancestor who is returning to life with you. When you decided to exist, when God decided that you needed to exist, and this person set down the stake and said, "Pink, this person will come through this lineage, and I will come with them. He is your anchor to the blood, or he or she, it is your anchor to your family." Mm? And this is an interesting situation, and you have to understand. You already have a say. You already have a say. You already have a God in you. You already have this, and now there's this other thing that comes with you, right? And so sometimes these things come together. They got this. They got the same imperatives, and sometimes they don't. And this is one of the things you got to navigate through your life: the imperatives of your ancestors versus the imperatives of your say, of your say, right? The imperatives of God, right? So the your genetic proclivities. Afwan. Okay. I'm sorry. If I need to, I can see. It all sounds close to me. I'm there. If I need to, I can go put on a headset with what they call them things. Um, with the microphone, but I can only do it in the one device. Look, y'all. This is mass media on a shoestring budget. So I'm gonna lean in a little bit more and speak a little bit louder. And I got a nose hair, and ain't nobody said nothing to me. Y'all just let me run around here with this nose hair. My nose look like I got a booger. Anyway, mental note: check grooming first before you go online. Anyway, I'm a. What's up, Maxine? How you doing today? Um, so I hope this helps. And there's other people are trying to do other stuff around in and around, and I don't want to disturb everybody while I'm doing this. I'm not gonna be here too much longer anyway. Um, See, Jay, we used to be cool. Ah, screw it. We still cool because it's the truth. It's true. It's true. I could be mad, but it's true. My boy said, for those of you who are looking at this on YouTube, my boy said this is the first time somebody ever accused me of being quiet. Because I wasn't the sound system on one of these devices isn't catching all the words I'm saying. Anyway, enough of that distraction. So long story short, say Djoto is your ancestral soul. Well, then there you go, Minuati. That's all the proof we needed. It's on my end. The shortcoming is mine. What I'll do is I'll invest in a couple of headset pieces, and I'll figure out how to make that work out. All right, because there's no sense in me not. What's the point of me talking if can't nobody hear me? Right? I'm not that. I'm pretty, but I'm not that pretty. I mean, most of the folks that caught up on this is dudes, and y'all just don't want y'all's attention that kind of way. Nothing personal. And if you like it, send money. But that's it. Anyway, so the ancestral soul is part and parcel of a human being's makeup. No matter what, and there's a big push these days, and I say these days, not at all. I say these days, as in to mean Nana Yaago. How you doing? There's a big push these days to separate what the individual does from what is uh, part of the group, right? And there's truth to that because we are individuals. We need to be looked at as individuals, but we are also all interconnected. You see, and so there's these intersectionalities that do count for something, right? And we have to be honest and acknowledge these things. And that's where the Sejoto come in at. You have you have um, proclivities that you inherit from your ancestors. It's not a good thing or a bad thing. It's just a thing. It's just one of those things, right? And sometimes these are great proclivities. Sometimes they are not so great, right? Um, and your family knows better than anybody else which side your various inherited traits fall on, right? So this is not to say, you're guilty or you are um, blessed, right? Because of a familiar uh, relationship. It just means that you have to acknowledge that you have them. In order to overcome a shortcoming or take advantage of a benefit, you have to acknowledge that they exist and where they come from and the different ways they can be used. That's where that education comes from. And so that's why you need to acknowledge that. And that's why I felt like I needed to talk about Seg Joto today. Right? So here it is. We got this. Say Johto. Where it's a leftover piece from one of your ancestors that came back with you. Sometimes it works in with your essay. Sometimes it works at cross purposes with it. Right? It is the encapsulation of your familiar traits. So if your family got a gap right there, it's your family. That's family. That's from the Seijoto. If all the men in your family get a bald spot right there, right around 25 to 30, that's family. That's Seijoto, right? Um, if the men in your family have a tendency to be heard, regardless of how quiet, that we become that they become conspicuous in their absence or silence. Hmm? That is say Joto. See, you have to understand all of these different things because they mean different things, right? And that's it in a nutshell. All right, y'all. I'm not gonna beat y'all up too much about this. I got other things I need to take care of today. I gotta go with my little girl over to do a anti-drug use program going on at her school today. I am proud to be a part of that. Um, I think that's about it. So, as usual, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join my Facebook group. I got a web page out there. Go look it up. Glad I could help. Um, Look it up so you can get on board. I talk about voodoo all the time because I live it. I love it. It is the only thing worthwhile to me. Um, and I think it belongs to everybody. Everybody that it belongs to, at least anyway. I mean, come on. So, got any questions? You need anything, any help with any spiritual matters? Look me up. Reach out to me. I'm there. If you are a practitioner, reach out to me. We can chop it up because that needs to happen too. And that's about it. Okay. So until next time I get a wild burr up my behind to say talk to you, this is Nana Toko Masi. Hablo tuta fe ade du fira. Signing off. I am doing too much at once. Yes, I'm sure.